Hi guys, in today's video I'm gonna walk you through the steps of creating or establishing an LLC corporation. Okay, this is very important. We're using Bard AI with most up-to-date and relevant information so far. So guys, let's jump right into the details. Forming an LLC involves several key steps depending on your state, depending on your business, depending on your goals. You want to make sure that you realize what is the current most profitable way for you to manage or establish an LLC. Step number one is to choose the business name. Before you choose the business name, you gotta check the availability and uniqueness in your state. You don't want to register a name before you check that someone else might already be using this name in their business, right? Remember, your name will be on your email, your name will be on your website, your name will be everywhere. So choosing or picking the name that is unique and doesn't exist so far in the business register or business in general in your area, it is very important. Then you want to make sure that the business name aligns with your brand and target audience. You don't want to name something that is not relevant to your company, to your product or services. The second step is to appoint a registered agent. This is something that a lot of people might not be familiar with, but it's very easy. Essentially, this means that this agent will receive legal documents on behalf of your LLC. If somebody wants to send you IRS or some other company a particular documents, they will receive the documents for you. A registered agent can be an individual or service provider in your state. So it could be a person, it could be a company. It depends on you. The third step is to file articles of organization. This document usually formalize your LLC with the state and make everything's in a legal manner and everything's ordering the books and putting your name on the map. Contains a legal information about the name that we already picked, the address of the company, and the registered agent, the person or the company who will receive the communication with your own company. The fourth step is to create an operating agreement. This is very important because if you don't create an operating agreement, you are going to have to follow what the state is dictating you. If you have an operating agreement, you can manage your LLC the way you want it to be managed. Okay. This internal document outlines ownership, profit sharing, and management structure. Highly recommended for clarity and avoiding future disputes. Like I said, you want to run the company by your own rules and vision. If you don't have operating agreement, well, then you have to run by the state level, which might not be the most efficient one. The fifth step is to obtain an employer identification number, EIN number. This number is needed for tax purposes and opening business bank accounts. This is how you will get access to business credit as well. This is essentially a social security number for your business. You have to apply for one online, and you're going to get this through the IRS website. Step number 6 is to get the business licenses and permits, if your business requires, of course, one. You gotta research and obtain everything necessary in your particular area and industry and location to operate your business. Not every business requires this, but you want to make sure that you double check with your accountant, with your lawyer, if you use one when you're establishing your LLC. I also advise you to contact your local government for details so you can get up-to-date information, because as we all know, there is new updates, sometimes every month, every quarter. Step number 7 is probably the easiest part. Simply go to the bank, open a business bank account. And the most important thing is you need to separate your personal expenses and your personal finances with the business ones. This is why you're going to open the business bank account, and this is why you're going to separate the finances from the personal funds. So this will make a legal protection and legal clarity of what was used, what was earned and lost in terms of business or personal use. Well guys, as you saw, it is not as complicated as it sounds. You can do this by yourself, but it is always better to consult and work alongside someone who is doing this 10, 15, 20 times a day. For more videos like this, guys, subscribe and like this video.